Hello everyone, I am Surbhi Khajanchi from Espay.Fintech, and today I will be presenting impacts and implication of blockchain technology over fintech and financial service sector. What is fintech? We know technology that are transforming finance sector and has given different technologies which can pace transactions, settlements, and create and reduce frauds, which helps to create better financial system between the communities. Now we'll see how fintech landscape have evolved in these years. Global investment in fintechs was 17.4 billion last year, representing a jump of 11% according to PitchBook. In 2014, there was 12 billion of investment dollars from $4 billion the year before. This difference in investment shows that there is an upward trajectory. That means this sector is evolving and prospering continuously. How this sector has come up with different technological changes, we can see in this slide. Distributed ledger technology has given different role to the financial world and has evolved various cryptocurrencies and digital sectors. We have seen there are different emerging technologies like biometrics, cloud computing, quantum computing, and robotics. But what do you think internet has entered this sector from? Internet of information has changed to internet of value. The technology which is likely to have the greatest impact on the world of financial service for the next 20 years has arrived. This technology is blockchain. What is blockchain? What is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? What have we have seen this far is it is a decentralized structure which is based on time stamped and has trusted and variable structure. It depends. For example, if you're in a finance sector, you need to settle payments. It might take you some days or some hours to get your transaction settled down, or it depends on intermediary or a central authority to get your transaction cleared. But in blockchain, it can reduce transaction cost and dependency on a central authority. How this transactions and payment structure of finance industry is affecting by blockchain, we can discuss this in the next slide. What blockchain can do for the financial and banking industry? Banking industry has a different role like payments, insurance, investment management, market provisioning, capital raising, and different structures. For example, if you heard payments, you depend on a central authority to clear your transaction, but blockchain can reduce this through a decentralized and a trustworthy structure. You get a trust protocol, that is by access through different blocks you can have a payment structure which is clear and accessible to all. It creates authentication of identity and reputation, and hence decreasing fraud because it does not depend on a single central authority. It involves moving and storing of value. For example, you have heard it reduces the double spending capability which is involved in banking structures. It hence gives you to not recapitalize and repeat the values. It helps in lending probabilities because when you store profiles, it is genuine and it is and the fraud is eliminated from the time frame. It helps in venture capital, IPOs, and project finance. It has a very big role in insurance and risk management because it helps to get a digital framework which reduces paperwork access from all across the globe, and it helps accounting also. It has created a new era for accounting by not giving dependency on managers and give a dependency on different financial and banking structure created through cryptocurrencies and blockchains. Now we'll discuss how banks are using blockchain. Banks and different financial sectors are using blockchain and have reduced. So they are into beta testing, and most of them have included in their structures. They have given smart contracts, payments, and a fraud reduction theory to implement into their structures. They have given the access for different customers to do global payments and remove transaction fees, which was higher earlier, and now they can access that cryptocurrencies into different ways. We can see SBI has also included smart contracts, which will they are in a beta testing version, and will include know your customer blockchain enabled system. This is showing that the blockchain system is blooming between the financial sector. Swift is planning to implement blockchain. According to the press release, it will test blockchain has potential for liquidity optimization. Accenture has estimated that the biggest investment banks could save $10 billion by using blockchain technology to improve the efficiency of clearing and settlement. We can also see that in our budget, financial budget, our ministry has also approved that they want to explore the use of blockchain technology and implement in our financial structure. This is a boom that we are going to see, and we are going to implement in the financial sector in this decade and the coming decade. We have this blockchain world. We have an opportunity to reinvent financial services for era of trust and legitimacy. We should be aware of it, and we should implement in our financial system. Thank you so much, and we look forward for your questions and queries. We hope you like the video. Thank you.